Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into two common conditions that affect many women, PMS and PCOS. We'll discuss what these conditions are, how they affect women's lives, their symptoms, their impact on hormones, and how functional medicine can provide a holistic approach to treating both of these. What is PMS? PMS stands for premenstrual syndrome. It's a term commonly used to describe the physical and emotional symptoms women experience in the week leading up to menstruation. These symptoms typically begin a week or two prior to menstruation and usually go away once menstruation begins. Let's take a closer look at some of its symptoms. One of the most common symptoms that women report is bloating, which is a feeling of tightness or fullness around the abdomen. A second symptom that many women experience is breast tenderness. Hormonal shifts can lead to sore or swollen breasts. This can be particularly uncomfortable and very sensitive to touch. Fatigue is another common symptom that many women experience. This leaves you feeling unusually tired and drained. Another symptom that might not be so common is headaches. Hormonal shifts can lead to slight to very aching headaches. This can of course range from person to person. And every woman's least favorite symptom is acne. Increased oil production due to hormonal changes can lead to an increase in acne or irritation of current acne. There are also a variety of emotional symptoms that women can experience, one of which is mood swings. This can be a shift from irritability to sadness to happiness to wanting to cry. Some women also experience heightened feelings of anxiety and depression. This in turn can actually lead to increased levels of stress, which make it difficult to focus on work. PMS can significantly impact daily life, making it difficult to manage your relationships, your emotions, as well as being able to focus on work. The severity of symptoms that women experience varies from person to person. While someone might experience PMS in a very mild state, someone else might experience it in such a debilitating way they physically cannot get out of bed. Understanding PMS is crucial because it helps identify its symptoms and deal with them effectively. Alright, let's move on to PCOS. PCOS stands for polycystic ovary syndrome. PCOS is a hormonal disorder that affects up to 10% of women of reproductive age. PCOS is characterized by irregular periods, an influx of androgens or male hormones like testosterone, and polycystic ovaries, or ovaries that are very commonly filled with many cysts. Let's break down each aspect of PCOS. Women suffering from PCOS often have fewer than 8 periods a year, and they can vary from light periods to very heavy periods. Being unable to calculate when your period is coming can make it difficult to prepare, as well as plan for a possible pregnancy. As I mentioned earlier, women with PCOS also experience high levels of androgens or male hormones. Elevated levels of androgens like testosterone can lead to acne, excessive hair growth on the body as well as the face, and a thinning scalp. This can lead to many issues with self-confidence. And another major symptom that women with PCOS experience are polycystic ovaries. Polycystic ovaries are ovaries that are covered in small cysts, many of them being larger than normal. When there are so many cysts covering our ovaries, we're not able to maintain a proper regular period. And of course, irregular periods can lead to difficulty conceiving. Both PMS and PCOS affect our hormones and deal with hormonal imbalances, but in different ways. PMS is primarily influenced by fluctuations in levels of estrogen and progesterone. During the luteal phase of your menstrual cycle, the time period between ovulation and menstruation, estrogen and progesterone levels can drop, which can lead to these symptoms that women experience. Serotonin is another hormone that is impacted by PMS. Lower serotonin levels can contribute to mood swings and irritability. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter, and its levels are affected by shifts in our hormones. Some hormonal imbalances that you see with PCOS would be high levels of androgens like testosterone, as I mentioned earlier, and high levels of testosterone in a woman's body lead to acne, excessive hair growth, and a thinning scalp. Many women with PCOS have insulin resistance when the body's cells do not effectively respond to insulin. When these cells don't respond to insulin, this can exacerbate present hormonal imbalances, lead to weight gain, as well as difficulty managing your blood sugars. Both conditions impact your overall well-being by affecting your mood, energy levels, and disrupting your ability to go about your daily activities. Functional medicine plays a huge role in properly dealing with PMS and PCOS. It looks at addressing the root cause of your issues as opposed to just giving you a band-aid solution for the symptoms. Let's first look at treating PMS with functional medicine. In terms of your diet and nutrition, functional medicine would recommend maintaining a balanced diet, rich in whole foods, and reducing your intake of sugar and caffeine levels, which can help alleviate the symptoms of PMS. And on the flip side, foods rich in magnesium, such as leafy greens and nuts, can help alleviate symptoms of bloating and mood swings. Functional medicine also looks at your lifestyle. It's important to incorporate regular exercise, stress management, as well as adequate sleep. I personally like to recommend yoga and meditation. Now let's make a turn and look at PCOS and treating it with functional medicine. Let's look at diet. Adopting a low glycemic diet can help manage insulin levels. Foods that are high in fiber and low in refined carbs can help you manage your insulin sensitivity. Looking at lifestyle changes for women with PCOS, I would also still recommend incorporating regular exercise. Stress reduction techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and yoga can help you maintain your hormonal balance. Working with a functional medicine practitioner or health coach can help you tailor these strategies to your individual needs and monitor your progress. Understanding PMS and PCOS is the first step in managing these conditions effectively. By addressing hormonal imbalances through functional medicine, you'll be able to find relief from symptoms and overall improved quality of life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and hit subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, or any feedback, I would love to hear from you below in the comments.